Hello, Anirudh Bharatwaj. Right, any question from anyone? Ankush ji, Ram Ram. Could you please tell about the Sasha Yoga? It is one of the Panchamahapurush Yoga. I see Venus Malavi Yoga. Shasha Yoga is for which planet? I don't remember. Okay. Uh, you have to tell me the planet involved. Then I can tell. Saturn. So Panch Mahapurush Yoga happens when these five planets Saturn, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter are either in their own sign or exaltation sign in Kendra houses. Okay, so if Saturn is in Capricorn and Aquarius, or in exaltation in Libra, in Kendra houses only. Okay, then only Shasha Yoga will be formed. But Saturn being Saturn, the results will come with delay, hard work, perseverance. A person has to work really hard to get the result. Even if Saturn is exalted and all, person has to be like workaholic. Then only this Shasha Yoga is going to help. Uh, Again, Saturn involvement means such yogas cannot help you in your personal life, in your relationship life, and all. And they can help you only in your career-oriented, work-driven life. Okay, so this yoga can help you only in work-related matters, professional matters, not in personal matters. But even in work-related matters, the person has to be very workaholic kind of person. Like the best example I can give of Shasha Yoga is uh, Barack Obama. Okay, Saturn in the first house, Capricorn, and that is like great. But he got his success with lots of hard work and perseverance. Even the difficulties, like initial difficulties in his life, where his father was not present, and his he was living with his grandparents, and also like lots of difficulties, lots of shiftings also from one place to another place. Okay, so this is the difficulties of Saturn will come, but how person deals with them, that decides whether the best of the result of this yoga is going to come in later life. Largely, it will help the person only like from mid 30s onwards. Okay, till then it is all about working hard and persevering. How does the degree of planets in conjunction influence each other? Say Jupiter 24-degree in fifth house Aquarius. Okay. Jupiter and Ketu conjunction. Okay, so understand this. Many astrologers have many different views. They say that conjunction should be like tight. Then only it will give you like the best of the result, which I agree. Okay, the tighter the conjunction, the closer the planets degree wise, better, more powerful is the conjunction. Okay, but even if like they are very far away from each other, even then like I will take it as a conjunction only. Understand it like this. Okay, uh, like in this example, Jupiter is at 24 degree and Ketu is at 2 degree, but they both are in Aquarius sign. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Rahu. Jupiter at 24 degrees in Revati Nakshatra, ruled by Mercury, and Ketu is in Purvabhadra Nakshatra, ruled by Jupiter. So, how many planets can activate this one like conjunction? Jupiter can activate, Mercury can activate, Saturn can activate, Rahu can activate, Ketu can activate. Okay. Now, how many planets? Five planets. Okay, total planets we have nine. Five out of nine, more than 50%. So, during the more than 50% of the dashas, this person's Aquarius, fifth house Aquarius, and Jupiter Ketu will remain active. So, it is better to take them as conjunction rather than excluding it. The seventh lord is in sixth house is very bad if the seventh lord is Shukra for relationship. Okay. Seventh lord in the sixth house is like relationship is going into obstacles. Okay. So what we need to do is to we need to like try our level best to avoid the conflicts in our life, conflicts or obstacles and all. Like you are saying seventh lord is Venus. Okay, now seventh lord can be Venus in two circumstances, for Aries ascendant or for a Scorpio ascendant. For Aries ascendant, if seventh lord Venus is in the sixth house, it will go into Virgo, where it is debilitated. Okay, so not only it is going 12 houses away in a Dushtana house, but it is also debilitated. Okay, this is more difficult. In comparison to Scorpio ascendant, seventh lord Venus is in sixth house in Aries. Aries is like neutral sign for Venus. So this is why this one is better than Venus being debilitated. But I'm not saying that it is all rosy. There will be no problem and all. This still shows the relationships are getting impacted by conflicts and obstacles. How two people in relationship deal with that conflict or obstacle is their free will. Okay. Right. Any other question? Retrograde Saturn is sitting in Aries in the seventh house, and seventh Lord Mars is sitting in 12th house in Virgo. Marriage avoids signs. Yeah, it is difficult. Okay, it is a really difficult chart for marriage purposes. Okay, because not only like Saturn is debilitated in Aries, which is enough in itself to bring the long-term difficulties in relationship. Also, this Mars is going sixth house away in the 12th house. Sixth is conflicts. Mars is conflicts. So, person relationships are getting into conflicts. And Mars eighth aspect is also coming into like sixth house, seventh house. Okay, eighth aspect is coming onto the seventh house, which shows like instabilities in relationship. So like really difficult one. The only way I can see that this person can have some sort of relationship is when other his partner or himself, eh, one of them is completely receptive. Okay, receptive means whatever one person is saying, other person is saying yes, and whatever other person is saying, this person is saying yes. Okay, completely surrendered and devoted to each other. Okay, in that scenario only, like this person can have some sort of relationship. Otherwise, it is like really difficult. Case. One tarot for future of mine and soy. Yo, gotcha. Control. Okay. What does control mean? If you see this figure, then there is this person who is packed from all the sides. So it shows that someone who is completely closed down, someone who has completely like shelled himself inside. Okay, um, and who is not ready to uh, like uh, be vulnerable, be open, and be receptive. So what it shows is that in this relationship, future of your relationship, what you asked is future of your relationship, it can be better if there is no control from either side. Neither you are controlling nor the other person is controlling. Neither you are giving control to anyone of your life nor you are trying to take control of anyone from his life, and vice versa. It should happen from the other side also. Okay, that is what you need to work on. Okay, the receptivity, vulnerability part and all. If more open, more receptive you both are in this relationship, better relationship it will be. Otherwise it will be like continuous tussle of push and pull. Okay, so that is what I see. Mm, Saturn Rahu in first house of girl in relationship synastry. Difficult. Saturn Rahu in first means Ketu. Ketu is in seventh. Ketu in seventh means like feeling of separation from partner. So this person has to be like very less expectation from partner. Otherwise, they can develop lots of like separative feeling in relationship. Okay, Saturn Rahu in first house of girl in relationships ministry. Now, whichever sign it is in and wherever that sign is falling in the guy's chart, that area of life will also be impacted by Saturn Rahu presence. Okay. After seeing those harsh combinations for marriage, one tarot for my married life. Okay, celebration. Okay. What tarot shows is like your subconscious mind right now. Okay, so in your mind right now, okay, you might have thought of relationship or marriage as a like means of celebration. Okay, but what we discussed is like almost completely opposite thing. So it is like this type of situation where you should get rid of your illusions around the relationship that it can be a matter of celebration. Rather you should take it as like this you should take it like more as a like duty, responsibility, and all these kind of things. Okay, then like relationship can be much better way, okay, to celebrate. Then you can celebrate in that relationship. So as Saturn is involved, in the seventh house, that too in Aries sign, you have to consider your marriage as a matter of duty and responsibility, nothing more than that. Okay, what is my duty and responsibility as a husband or partner or father or this thing or that thing? Always look at the duty and responsibility part, not as the like matter of fun and joy and celebration. Can two persons' maturity level and understanding surpass mismatched relationship in relationship? It always goes back to the two persons involved in the relationship. Okay, and this is what I have already always said, that at the end of the day, it depends on the two people who are in relationship. Okay, I have seen people sustaining even a dead marriage for years or decades altogether. Okay, because they want to sustain, because they don't want to be called a divorcee, because they don't want to take like social stigma and all, so they continue a dead relationship. And I have seen like even in good charts, people are taking the call of like separating from their partner and all. So it largely depends on the free will of the two people involved. Okay. So, to answer your question, maturity or level or understanding, surpass mismatched. Mismatched relationships in history is like it is showing some problems coming in life, okay, in your relationship life and all. These type of problems will be there. How you handle those problems is your free will, okay. Suppose even in friendship, okay, even in friendship type of case, like suppose I am friend with someone and I have like a dispute or disagreement with him, and now I can also like message or call him and I can say sorry, he can also message and call me and he can say sorry, we both can have a discussion together, we both can meet somewhere and like okay, resolve our differences of opinion. Or he can also go to the court or police station, I can also go to the court or police station. So like all options are open, okay, all options are open. This is where individual free will is involved. So mismatched relationships in history means issues will come up in relationship. How two people involved in that relationship will handle that dispute or conflict or issues, that is their free will. Right, Aquarius ascendant Saturn, second house is Venus in Jupiter, Ketu in sixth house Gemini, sixth house Cancer. Okay. Venus in Pisces can make, if you are asking about relationship matters, then this combination can make the person very dreamy about their relationship. This person may not be like very realistic or like very practical about relationship. They can be all dreamy. Okay, so Venus in Pisces, then that is like kind of like placement. With this person, what is happening, that Venus Lord is also exalted and it is aspecting back at Venus. Jupiter is like a expansion, so that illusion, that dreamy approach is further expanded. Okay, So this person needs to get rid of this utopian way of looking at relationship, and they should look at the relationship more practically, more realistically. Then things can be better. Saturn Rahu conjunction in 9th house in Taurus sign. Person may have like very adamant views on their belief system, whatever they believe in. Okay, so it can be like very unorthodox also because Rahu's energy is there, but it is also like adamant because Saturn is in own sign along with Rahu, two strong malefics. So whatever they start believing in, suppose they start believing in some guru, okay, XYZ. So they will be like very adamant in following that. They will not like to listen anything against that guru. They will not try to like go against like anyone saying against the guru. They will be ready to fight and all that. Okay, so whatever they believe in, whatever they like their values they create for themselves, they can be like very adamant about it. Then that is what also in matters of higher education, like they can have like difficulties in their higher education, difficulties in completing them, or they can find like very harsh and rude teachers, or they may have to like put like lots of self effort, soul efforts in their higher education. What would be financial status of this person? Jupiter Ketu in the 6th house, Cancer. Yeah, he should be spiritual. Okay, Jupiter. It is not necessary that he will be spiritual. Yeah, I have Jupiter in Cancer. I am not spiritual. Okay, so that is what I am saying. Jupiter Ketu in Cancer is like he should be spiritual. Okay, rather than I would like rather than if I say that he would be spiritual. Okay. um, finance related things are different, so like money matters wise he can be like fine, he or she can be fine, but when it comes to like uh, the relationship matters, he can be like very dreamy. Okay. Hmm. You. Namaste, Arshini. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Ketu necessary in 7th house, relationships, ministry, separation, literally or figuratively. Can't expect a good union, even if two people love each other. Okay. So that's what I was saying. The like Ketu is separation. Now this separation can be at the like physical level also. That they can be physically separated from each other. They can be like not staying and staying with each other for whatever reason, maybe for work reasons, like suppose guy has work in some other city, girl has work in some other city, that is why. Or it can be like mental separation also, feeling of separation, that like they don't feel connected with each other. Okay, that is also a possibility. So this is it. These things can be like there. So it can be like either literal separation, actual separation, or it can be, as you said, figuratively separation. Okay. Love good if it is there, and if it remains there, if it stays there. Okay, but largely it doesn't happen. Okay, like after some time of marriage, love fades away because it was never a true love kind of situation. Lagna house having Rahu in Cancer sign and its opposite Sun, Mercury, Ketu in seventh house. Yeah, same thing. Like Sun, Ketu together in the seventh house is difficult for relationship. Forget about it. Okay. Hello, Akanksha ji. How are you? Hi. May I know Gemini ascendant, Venus, Sun, Uh, Venus, Sun, and Ketu in the seventh house, Jupiter, Rahu conjunction in the can give love marriage. It can give love marriage, no worries. But Ketu is also illusion, so there can be lots of illusion involved in that love marriage. Okay, lots of illusions, maybe lots of lies, cheating, and all that can be involved. Okay, um, three like two strong malefics, Sun and Ketu coming together in the seventh house is enough to like give difficulties in relationship. Okay, right. Okay, you can I ask a tarot question? Yes, you can. Is it separation during Dashanta Dasha or whole time? The feeling of separation will be there, or like almost every time, but it will manifest more prominently in a particular Dasha or Antardasha. Can it give intercaste marriage? Yes, Ketu is outcast, Ketu is demon energy. Okay, so it can bring like Ketu in the seventh house or Rahu in the seventh house can bring like marriage outside caste and all that. One card for Mai and Ankit connection. Yo, let's see. This card comes normally with totality, like with the relationship questions, totality. Okay, it is like if you see these are three trapeze artists in the circus, and like why this card is named totality, because there is a balance between the three, the coordination. Even if one person like loses concentration for one moment, the whole trapeze act will be gone. Right, so this is what you both need to achieve in your relationship, totality. Okay, completely aligned with each other, completely being receptive towards each other and all, then the relationship can function well. Okay, that is what is important to remember. So like in case like you are looking for like relationship with this person, totality will be the main focus point. Okay, should be the main focus point. You should align with each other, and then only this trapeze act can work well. Yes, he is of other caste. Good job. uh, Surya, hi. Yo, SMG Dance. How are you? I am fine. Thank you. Hi, love. How are you? Did it? Yo. Good job. Does it indicate third party involvement? I don't think so. Like the main thing is about like aligning with each other. Okay. The main message of this like card. I understand why you are asking, because there are three people. But I think the main message is about the alignment with each other. Okay, right. Hmm. फॉलो कर दिया, बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छा किया सर आपने, सर या मैडम जो भी हैं. As there are three people in card, could you please pull a card for me? I will. Gemini ascendant, Venus and Ketu in the seventh house, Jupiter and Rahu conjunction give intercaste marriage. I think I replied to this question. Rahu and Ketu are unconventional energies. When they get involved into seventh house, they can bring unconventional relationship. I hope this is clear. Okay. Uh, and anyways, like for Gemini ascendant, seventh house as Sagittarius sign, which is the sign of uh, different ethnicity, different cultural people. So that is what. Okay, for love, could you please pull a card for me? Yo, ordinariness. Okay. The most difficult thing to do or to achieve in this existence is to be ordinary, to be simple. Everyone wants to be special. Everyone wants to be somebody. In that crowd, it is most difficult to be a nobody. Okay. So this is what Osho is telling, that look for ordinariness in your life. Look for simple things, simple happiness, simple things in your life rather than looking for extravagant and all that. Okay, go for simple things in your life. That will be like much better in this time phase. Mm, understood. Thanks. You're welcome. Negi creates. मैं चार्ट नहीं देख रहा सर. आपने जो बर्ड डिटेल दिए हैं, यू हैव गिवन फ्यू बर्ड डिटेल्स. आई एम नॉट लुकिंग एट चार्ट्स. यू कैन आस्क conceptual question, or if you have any question for tarot and all that, I can take. Somnath ji, should I change my current job? Not happy here and no growth for many years. If you are asking like astrologically, then it will take time and you should seek a proper consultation. But this is tarot guidance intensity. Okay, so look look for intensity. If you are not happy with your current job, and if you want to go for intensive search, okay, for that, and put like wholehearted effort. Don't be half-hearted. Okay, so that will like help you in bringing this change in your life. Okay, that is what tarot is saying. Osho tarot is saying Rahu 8th house and Ketu Shani in 11th. This cannot happen. Rahu 8th house and Ketu Shani in 11th house. Rahu and Ketu are always 180 degree from each other. So either of these placements are wrong. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. How can we increase our intuition? Meditation can help, yoga can help, or any other spiritual pursuit can help. If you are talking about intuition in occult side like astrology, numerology, and all, then experience also helps. Like if I've seen charts of uh, similar charts for people. Okay, suppose there is a relationship question, and I have seen similar chart in like 10 times, then I know that from that experience that okay, how things may manifest for this person also because of those 10 charts. Okay, so largely things will go similarly because largely we all are same. Okay, Once in a while, there is a Buddha. Otherwise, we all are same only. Okay. So experience also helps in intuition. Should I change my current job? I took your question. I already replied. Jupiter Karaka of husband in Libra for female. A spouse like as Jupiter is losing the dignity, it will be like frustrating experience. Okay, as Jupiter is in Libra, it is losing the dignity. It is in enemy sign, so there can be like frustration. Okay, but Libra also means like business person and all. Okay, Jupiter in Libra, the like a partner can be a business person also. Thank you. Love. Tarot wise, I need. I told you tarot wise only. Uh, I want a job in a factory near my house. Will it be suitable for me, or I will repent later, sir? Thank you. As I said, like go for intensely. Okay, put your whole effort. Okay. Uh, Another thing, job setup remains job setup. Okay. So you go anywhere in the job setup, there will be a person who is sitting over your head. There will be a like authority figure, and that will create troubles. Okay. So job setup remains job setup. Okay. There is nothing like a dream job or perfect job scenario, just like there is nothing like perfect relationship or perfect partner. Okay, so this is what it shows. So if you want to change your job, okay, go for it intensely, but understand the other next job will have its own difficulties. I've seen worst at home, but want a good married life like someone, but charts not matching. What to do? Charts never match. Charts never match. Don't worry, there is nothing like chart matching. Read my articles on relationship and astrology. That will help you. Uh, okay, understand. First of all, if it is a desire kind of thing, okay, so I would suggest that go for desire, because understand one thing: you marry anyone or anyone marry anyone, there will be a difficulty. Okay, there will be a difficulty in relationship. That I can guarantee. We pay so much attention on this boyfriend and girlfriend, husband wife relationship. We don't realize other relationships are equally messed up. Okay, so that is the first thing. That relationship troubles will be there. If you marry someone with whom you like, okay, at least there will be a satisfaction that okay, I married this person whom I liked. It was my decision. Okay, at least this satisfaction will be there. Okay, so if you like someone and he also likes you, okay, go ahead. He or she, go ahead with that person. There will be a problem in relationship with anyone. Okay, you bring any two charts in the world, I will tell you like what problems they may be having. Okay, so nothing like that. Synastry not proper match. There is nothing like proper match. There is nothing like great synastry and all. Every person has difficulties in relationship. Okay, all right. Also, like if you are interested, read Osho, his most infamous book. Okay, The Sex to Superconsciousness. Okay, read that book. uh, that book is neither on sex nor on superconsciousness. That book is basically on relationship matters. Okay, yeah, I personally feel that uh, if like humanity, the whole of humanity read that book sincerely, lots of relationship issues will be resolved. Okay, he has talked about all the kinds of like relationship issues can come up and the reasons behind that. Like You said that you have like difficulties in your family life, okay, in your family at home and all, okay. Osho says that, now understand, Osho says in this book, and From Sex to Superconsciousness, that if a child hasn't seen a good relationship between his parents, it will be very difficult for this child to sustain a good relationship in his own life. Okay, why? Because children only imitate. Okay, children learn from their parents, their like family environment. If I haven't seen a good relationship between my parents, if I haven't seen them like sitting properly, talking properly with respect to each other and all, then it is like not of any use. It is useless, it is futile to expect me to have a good relationship, because I haven't seen that. Okay, so read that book, the From Sex to Super Consciousness. You will get online also PDF format. That will help you a lot in relationship. You're welcome. And this is done. Good evening, Ankita ji. How are you? Long time no see, no coffee, no tea. आप तो भूल ही गए. Okay. Saturn, Venus, Mars conjunction in Capricorn. What result can be expected? For relationship, it is difficult. Okay, like Saturn, Venus, Mars together. That is like Venus being a very gentle planet. It is like conjunct with two strong malefics. Okay, Saturn and Mars. So Eastern energies, and if this Venus is also within the degrees of Saturn and Mars, means in between Saturn and Mars, then Pap Kartri Yoga also. Anyways, Venus with Saturn and Mars is like very difficult for relationship matters. Plus, like in career and all also, because Capricorn and Saturn are involved. They are the like energies of like repetitive efforts, continuous efforts, hard work, perseverance, and like consistency. So the person has to put repetitive efforts over a long period of time, then they can expect good results even in professional life. I am fine, thank you. Right. How will 2026 be? Guidance, Mystic. 2026, I have written article on the website. You can check that article. That will help you. And also, like time to time, I am posting articles on current transits. They can help you. Tarot wise, participation. Be open, be receptive, participate. Like if people reach out to you for something or the other, maybe a business opportunity, maybe any other kind of partnership or relationship, be receptive towards it, participate there. More you participate, more you are receptive towards people, better this year will be. Okay, thank you. John, hello brother, how are you? I'm fine. Nice to see you. It's John by the Opal King. Hi, John by the Opal King. Saturn Venus Mars conjunction is also in my chart, Pisces as ascendant. Yo, it is difficult for relationship. Venus being the gentle planet, plus with two strong malefic Eastern planets. Okay, so not very good. Even in Capricorn, if it is in like, let's say it is in Dhanishta, Capricorn, yeah, Dhanishta will be there. Yeah, Dhanishta. Suppose like any of the planet is in Dhanishta, then it is like much more difficult, because Dhanishta is the nakshatra of like celibacy. Okay, so that is it. Shravana is like the like listening part. Okay, if I have like, suppose I have Venus in Shravana, okay, or Jupiter in like relationship oriented planet in Shravana, I may feel that my partner doesn't listen to me. Okay, so that is also there. Rahu transit. Okay, this is done. Rahu transit in 8th house in Capricorn. What result can be expected? Let it come. We will discuss then. Okay. Why to worry now? So that is it. Rahu in 8th house Capricorn. Rahu represents like expansion. 8th house is major changes. So expect some major changes happening in life. Rahu is ninth lord. So major changes in belief system. Whatever they believe in, that can go through a major change. Rahu in Capricorn also like authority and recognition can come through business and business benefits. That can be the case. I have connected to the Master Osho the most. I found the one of the core of his teaching as being in the witness or Shakshi Bhav, but though Osho, through Osho I could not connect to Bhakti Marg. Is it must to follow Bhakti? It depends on the person. Okay, like there are two type of people: introvert and extrovert. Okay, uh, Gyan Marg is for extroverts. Okay, the or I can say is like this also: Mercury and Moon. Okay, Mercury is extrovert, going outward, questioning things, analytical. That is Gyan Marg. Okay, Moon is Bhakti Marg. Moon is internal, receptive. Okay, feminine. So if the person is more introvert, then Bhakti Marg is more helpful. Okay. When person is more extrovert, well, more in mind, more in questions, then like Gyan Marg is more important. Okay. So that is it. But eventually it leads to there only. If you thoroughly follow Gyan Marg, you will eventually reach Bhakti Marg. Okay, like I started following Osho as a Gyan Margi only. Like my first interest was to accumulate knowledge. Okay, accumulate knowledge, find my answers and all. When I got all the answers and I am not left with any question, then automatically devotion came up. Okay, so if you are not finding devotion, Bhakti Marg through Osho, maybe your questions are still left. Mine Venus in Dhanishta, Mars, Saturn. Okay, good job. Rahu transit in 8th house, will it help the native regarding spirituality? Spirituality through this major transformation. 8th house is major transformation. So person may go through like some major transformations in life. Those major transformation may help the person uh, in his uh, in his like journey, in his spiritual journey. Those major transformation may make him realize that okay, nothing is in my hand. Okay, things are happening on their own and nothing is in my hand. That will bring the spirituality factor in a person's life. Right. Hmm. Okay, any further question? Do bad transit of Rahu in first house make the native lose his self-esteem? Rahu in the first house transit or Rahu in the first house in birth chart can make the person full of himself. Okay. focus on self. Okay, all he can see is himself. So that can happen, and obviously that is like very negative thing in a way. Okay, especially when you are dealing with people and all that, especially more especially when you are in relationship, you are supposed to focus on other person. So that is where like Rahu in the first house is like a difficult combination. Thank you. You're welcome. Any other question? We still have some time if someone wants to ask. Otherwise, we can close. Right. Good evening. Hi, Ananya. Ankush ji. I was reading the book Agora 2 today. I could not believe in many things, mainly unreal things. Do things really exist in that level? I didn't read that book. I cannot comment. Uh, One card for my career in digital marketing. Yo, traveling. Start the journey. Okay, start the journey. If you are in digital marketing and all, traveling means like moving from one place to another, change and all. So if you are planning for this business or this career, start working towards it. That is it. Or that is what how your mind is feeding that things are changing. Okay. How are you? I am fine, thank you. आज खुश तो बहुत हो गए तुम. Card for me, message from universe. Letting go. The spiritual message. Let go of whatever is not bringing any happiness to you. Okay, that is it. If you see in this card, there is this leaf, there is this drop which is going into this pond, and it is dropping in. So it is like letting go. So if something is not working well for you, if it is like only stress and worry and all, let go of that. This is career change. Career change for me, it resonates. Thanks. You're welcome. Relatable. Yo. Mm, mm. I pulled a card for world peace, the like global environment right now, and this is the card: schizophrenia. We are all in schizophrenia right now, in a way. Fear of death, and split in like two directions: what to do, what not to do. See, this was next question. So this is it. This is like schizophrenia. Everyone is fearful. Everyone is like don't know what is going to happen and all. And we are trying to. If you see this card closely, there is this person who is uh, split into two directions. He wants to cling on to this one also. He doesn't want to let go of this one also. And this is the situation. Okay, what is the message? These birds flying. Okay, what it means is that rather than clinging on to both direction, he should let go of both the direction and let go of everything in in life on divine. Let the divine take care of it. Okay. uh, it is also like, if you see, all this thing is happening beyond the clouds, above the clouds are here. Clouds are like illusion. Okay, so if he lets go of this both the directions, both the points, then he may get rid of this illusion of clouds, and he may fly as like birds. So this is what and the feeling right now is there. Things like sadhana, making Babas living 500 years, kind of being immortal, transforming body states, like all these unreal things. Do such things really exist? Your take on that? Again, like I can only talk about the things which I have experienced in my life. If I have not experienced anything, I should not say yes or no to anything. Okay, that's it. Okay, so maybe these things are happening. Okay, like people talk about Mahavatar Babaji, that he is immortal being and all that. I don't know. Who am I to say yes or no, unless and until I know about it. Okay, so that is it. Unless and until I'm like uh, knowledgeable about any subject, I will not speak about it. Like many a times people ask about numerology, palmistry, and all these kind of things, and the response is the same. That how can I say anything if I don't know about that thing? I don't know about numerology. Don't know about palmistry, how it works. How can I say that it is right or it is wrong? Either ways. Okay. Okay. Any other question? Or we had enough? Unreal is only that which we have no experience of it. We haven't experienced it, so we feel that it is unreal. Lots of things we haven't experienced. That doesn't mean that they are unreal. Okay. Existence is wide, broad, and it is widening every day. It is like expanding every day, and lots of things are there. Our knowledge is very limited. Our ignorance is very wide. It is very broad. So just because we don't know about something, we cannot say it doesn't, it is unreal, or it is like false, or it is like not happening and all. We don't know. Don't believe. No. Yes. And unless until you know, don't uh, don't say yes or no, either ways. uh, Want to compliment on your tarot readings. As I followed the guidance, it has shown me the results. Yo, good job. First positive feedback for tarot. I'm just like a novice in this tarot thing, okay, and I'm just like doing it for fun. Largely, I don't like do professional readings as yet. I'm just doing it for fun, okay. But what I have like incorporated in all these days of tarot reading is that suppose I like look at the card, then I just let myself speak. I don't like bring my ego in between my interpretation. Whatever many a times, and largely it happens that I pull a card, I don't know what I am going to speak about it, and words automatically come. Okay, and I let them come. I don't interfere in between. I should not say this, or I should not say that. I don't interfere in between, and that works for me. Okay. And this is the card. Actually, like what I am speaking is what this card says, going with the flow. If you see, what I was speaking is this card only, going with the flow. I just go with the flow in that moment. Right. Madhusudan feelings towards me. Rita ji, Madhusudan feelings towards you. Madhusudan, nice name. Receptivity. He might be receptive, or you might be receptive towards this relationship or connection. So I would suggest to reach out to each other. That will like help each other. Okay, be receptive. This card was my last guidance. Go with the flow for the relationship. You, receptivity. Receptivity also means like accepting each other as is. Okay, don't not putting any condition and all, that you should be like this, or I should be like that and all. Then that should not happen. That is receptivity. All these words, receptivity, control, they look very normal, but we have to go into deeper meaning of it. Okay. Deeper meaning of this these words, these cards. If you see like in this picture also, if you see, there is this woman who is standing with her hands outside outstretched. The like this, and these are like chakras of human body, and this is like sahasrar, like thousand petal roses. So she is being receptive towards the whole existence, and that is bringing the result to her. So that is what, even in relationship matters, it is very easy to be receptive towards someone who is like fulfilling our desires. But what if they are not fulfilling your desires? At that time, will you be receptive towards them, or you will not be receptive towards them? As I see, receptivity includes both of the things. Whenever someone opposes you, that then also you should be receptive. Whenever someone is supporting you, then also you should be receptive. All right, go with the flow for the relationship. Thank you, sir. Any guidance or roadmap on learning astrology? We are starting a class from 22nd March. I'm starting classes for astrology. Uh, If you like, you can join. There is an email address given on the website. Just email me if you want to join the class. Then we can take it forward. 22nd March will be the first batch, first class. It is like 50 weeks class, the whole course. Total fees is 25,000 for 50 weeks. There will be morning and evening classes both. So if you miss morning class, you can join in evening class and all that. Okay. So that is recordings will also be there. Even if you miss both of them, then recordings will be there. Okay. So this is it. Please pull one card for me. What I do in my life. Okay. Lady Shama. Okay. What I do in my life. Create something new. Be a creator. Uh, Create something new in your life as per your creative interest. Whatever you like to create. Okay, suppose you are into music or you are singing or dancing or whatever. Whatever is your interest, create new things into that and that reason. Okay, that field. Okay, that will be like much better for you. Okay, so it is like King of Fire, this card. um, it is indicating also on the spiritual like evolution of the person, the monk who is sitting meditating, and this again the like halo around him, plus this like awakening. So that creation, that creativity will also help you in your spiritual progress. Okay, this is done. Then Pravya, like number 11, Navneet, which business should I do? Okay, Navneet के लिए which business should be done? Card is letting go. Letting go is mainly a spiritual concept. So if you are interested in spirituality, anything like meditation, yoga, and other spiritual pursuits, or even like occult mysticism, the person can get into like these type of professions, these type of businesses. Okay. Uh, Kalyani ji, I'm not looking at chart to give you like uh, predictions and all. I can take a card, tarot card for you. Uh, I still will recommend you to read my views on astrology and marriage. Participate the card for you. Uh, it shows that be receptive whenever like someone is approaching you for relationship, marriage kind of thing. Be receptive, give it a chance. Don't be closed, don't be shelled within yourself. Okay, and be receptive, and that will help you. This is like four of like fire. Okay, so it is like Aries, Aries season. So you can maybe like someone may approach you in the Aries season. That is like when Sun is in Aries. That is in between April to May. Someone can approach you, but just be receptive. Okay. Yo, appreciate it. Hi, Pulkit. What's up? Navneet is done. Kalyani is done. ज्योति टीचिंग जॉब लगेगी क्या सर? अरे उन लोगों को पूछने दो ना, आप क्यों पूछ रहे हो? लाइक सबके लिए आप ही पूछा जा रहा. Anyways, new vision. Okay, teaching job. The question is about teaching job, and the card which has come out is like new vision. think something new. Not in, maybe not in the job setup, maybe like start your own business in teaching. So that will like be more helpful. Think about something new. That is what card is suggesting. New vision. Mm, okay, you're welcome. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. All questions done. Thank you. Let's meet next week. See you then. Bye. Take care. Enjoy.